And there we go. All right, y'all. Greetings. Welcome. Welcome. Y'all, I'm trying to get myself together. Wait, baby, this light is doing shows, honey. Shit. Let me pull it together. Good evening, Miss Allen. Good evening. Wait a minute. Of course, I got to bring my co-host, Mr. Stevens. Greetings, my love. How are you? Wait a minute. Where you at, Mr. Stevens? Oh, please. I hope we ain't got no trouble. Okay, wait a minute. There you go. What's up, Mr. Stevens?
How are you? I hope that you got all your stuff worked out since the last time, because the conversation was getting good and then
The conversation was so good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
The conversation was so good. Darling, you know what? Now, as to if I got myself situated, baby, I didn't know what went wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, the bill is paid. Hold on, wait a minute. We got Miss Autumn coming through. Wait a minute. There we go.
Autumn.
The conversation was doing the thing, and baby, and like to say, did you get your shit together, baby? I don't know what happened. I could not begin to tell you what happened, baby.
Yeah, today is the day 15 years ago my grandma Virgie passed away. And my mother was with her when it happened, because she was like really unconscious, whatever. And my grandmother had like heart trouble, whatever. So today was actually a good day. And tomorrow is my mother's birthday. So
happy birthday to Miss Stevens.
Yes.
Yeah. She's a Virgo woman. Virgo women, something else.
Baby, Virgos, period. Virgos, period, baby. They are baby Virgos. Baby, they got their own, they've got their own agenda. Let me just say that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, it's just they got their own standards on how they want shit done and all of that, baby. And wait a minute. Don't we all?
Yes.
Don't we all want our shit the way we want it? So there we go. So
but today was a good day. I went to the gym and I listened to my earbuds, and I need something to listen to when I'm working out, but it's just like I just listen to the same old stuff. So
yeah. Let me see what can I show started today in a little panic. And yeah, I was late for work. I thought, so here it is. So let me start off this way. Tomorrow I got my surgery tomorrow. And so with all that being said, I thought that I started work at a certain time. Baby, that phone was going off, and it's like, girl, where are you? I was a child. Let me put it to you this way. I did a Wonder Woman twirl. And baby, somehow or another, she managed to be at work on time. Okay, not on time, but close enough. Close enough to where it did not, close enough to where, it didn't matter. So that was that. There was a lot of things going on, some not so good. Y'all, hold on. Y'all hear that? Chicago, baby.
What, a gunshot? What?
Baby, them sirens.
Oh,
sweetie, and listen. I'm just gonna be Ronnie. I can't be anybody else than who I am, sweetie. When we were growing up, again, I grew up Roman Catholic, and my grandma, like, every time we heard a siren, she would make a sign at the cross. I'm like, Mommy, what is that for? Hold on, hey, Miss Yvette. And she's like, oh, that's for the people that they're going they're going to help, and for the people that need the help. And I'm like, oh, that was really sweet. Baby, as I grow up, and particularly in the summer, sweetie, not everything is a fucking emergency. And all I can think of is that somebody did some stupid shit. And my thing is like, let them die, let them die, let them die. Because if they that fucking stupid, how long is it going to take before it reaches me? Let them die, let them die. So it is what it is. I'm sorry. Let them die. Shit. Okay. So, but yeah. I'm doing okay with what I'm about to tell you all, but Chris is no longer with me.
Mhm.
There was an incident here at the house, and listen, there's a lot of blame to go around, but Autumn, I sent you that letter. I sent you that letter. And what had gone down, I placed at the foot of this so-called agency that was supposed to help Chris. And they didn't. And again, something happened that was not the baseline that Christopher does, and he can't stay here. And so with that being said, I made a call to the agency, and they're like, oh, we're so sorry to have. Okay, wait a minute. I don't need your fucking apology. What I need is to know what you all are going to do, because your client now is unhoused. What are you all going to do? What are you all going to do? And so the day before yesterday, I got a response from the letter. And that was the day that the incident went down between me and Christopher. The timing on it was fucking crazy. But I sat there, and for an hour and a half, I told this woman everything that did not happen. And she said, Ronnie, I'm gonna see I'm gonna see what I can do. But at that time, at this time, Christopher has rescinded his release of information for me. So whatever is going on with Christopher, like, he's made it clear that he wants nothing to do with me. And that makes me sad. And that makes me sad because now I don't know who's going to advocate for him. But at this moment, I got to focus on me. I got to focus on my surgery. And I just gotta leave it up to universal mind. You know what I'm saying? And that breaks my heart, because I did the very best I could. And it's just a shame that an agency that was supposed to help me didn't. So wait a minute, let me say hi to the peoples. We got Miss Yvette, we got Miss Martha, two of the baddest moderators on YouTube. Hello. So y'all, listen, y'all, plenty of y'all come up on here and you tell me everything. And so, I didn't want to bring the mood down, but it's just like, it's my turn to share what's going down with me. So
I want to tell you this. Let me say to you. I understand the place where you're at. Just the situation is just a little bit different. I want to tell you this. He was moved away from you for a reason.
Yes.
Understand that. So don't be so sad. God, listen, the universe doesn't make no mistakes. Believe me.
Absolutely.
A lot of times we don't understand why things happen, and it hurts us and it saddens us. But the universe never misses. They never miss. So I want to tell you this. He was removed from you so you can have more time. So you can, have more time to pour into yourself, into him, instead of him.
I believe that. I do believe that, Autumn.
Yeah.
I do.
Yes.
And Autumn, thank you for that. Thank you for that. And particularly in the situation that you're in. So before we do anything else, how's your son doing, baby?
He's he's still stable, talking shit. So he's doing fine. He just got a tube in his chest talking shit. and his hand, they operated on his little hand, and
Wait a minute, sweetheart.
so
Baby, we just say that talking shit saved his life. Okay,
he is all right. Talking shit, got him shot, and he's still talking shit. And I'm like,
big shit too hard on. God damn.
Listen, I know you gotta get to this, but I'm gonna make you laugh for good. So the girlfriend calls me. She didn't call me. She texted me. She said, Miss Sherry, can you he's the only warrant he got is from Jasmine. When I told you him and my other son beat up her baby dad. That's the only warrant he got. And can you tell her to go down there and drop the charges? I said, check this out, right? I'ma tell her. I said, but he need to sit down and get himself together. I think I said dehydrate, and I didn't mean to say dehydrate, but
yes, you did. Try up. Shit, try up and let all that vitriol go. Shit.
I said, let all them drugs. He need to dry out. They need to put him back on his mental meds, and so he can get his mind right. Because he gonna come back out here again, and he might not be so lucky next time. So let the police take him into custody, and when court comes, she ain't gonna show up. So let him
you know what? And the thing is, Autumn, is that because we have people that are about that life. So I feel and I'm not trying to be funny when I say this. But it could be that being in prison or jail is probably the safest thing for him at the moment. If you understand,
it really is. It is, baby. You listen. I'm so real. I'm as real as they come. Yes, he need to be there. Sit your ass down. Sit down, because out here, all you going to do is now you already got your brothers and uncles and cousins, everybody out there looking for the man. And you in there with a tube in your chest talking shit. Go to jail and sit down and rest. Get some damn rest.
More shit than a little bit. God damn. But baby, I give it to Junior. Honey. Junior's like, don't let this tube in my chest fool you, honey. I can still fuck with you, okay? God damn, shit.
I'm telling you. I said, Lord, and they still won't let me see him. But I said, I get all the messages from the girlfriend because, he don't want to hear what I got to say. And that's fine. See, I don't get my feelings, don't get hurt. Long as you tell me something, I'm okay. He all right? Yes, Miss Sherry, he fine. I said, okay, well, thank you. All right, baby.
And you want to know something, Miss Autumn? I'm gonna say this too. So, So with the situation with Christopher, and first off, let me just say this much. Thank you so much, because sometimes we can be so close to a situation we really can't see what things are. So thank you, darling. I truly appreciate that. And let me say this. I like the idea that I come up on here and I can show my vulnerabilities, because I don't like some of these creators, baby. They get up on here and they really come off as if they got it all together and that their life is, they're so better than thou and shit like that. And for me, sweetie, if I cannot be authentic, if you can't take the message with the cussing, baby, I'm not for you. I'm not for you. I just am not for you. Baby, you wearing your feelings on your sleeve, baby. You may not want to ask me shit, which is a segue to this. So I don't know if it was the nerves from the surgery, the situation with Christopher, or the fact that all the above. I got a coworker, and he's LGBT, and every other word out of his mouth is something swarmy, is something passive aggressive,
Oh
or
yeah.
something to that effect.
Hmm.
So again, I got there late. To show my work ethic, baby, I did $25 in a Lyft to get to my job on time. I'm changing in the car, putting my hair up, to be professional and shit like that. And so then I get there, and lo and behold, I didn't miss too much. But again, if I'm on schedule, that means I'm part of the team, and that meant that for the time that I was not there, that team had to absorb what I wasn't doing, and I don't like that. I don't like that. So, by the way, can you hear the air conditioner? Can you hear it?
No,
Okay, good.
I
All
can
right,
see
good.
it blowing.
Oh, thank you, baby. Because honey, it's so anyway.
Okay.
So the thing is that so I put my hair up, and he comes out. Is there any reason why you get this long piece of hair? You left that out. I say, is there any reason why you talking to me?
Oh.
I said, you know why I left that hair out? You want to know why I left that hair out? Because if I didn't leave that hair out, you wouldn't have shit to say. I said, you know what? From this point forward, unless it's work related, don't say shit to me.
Absolutely.
Don't say shit to me. And he's well, hell, don't say shit to me. Okay. Well, someone got up on the wrong side of the bed, and I said, on the right side, wrong side, whatever, any day that ends in Y, don't say shit to me unless it's job related. I said, I'm telling you right now, today's not that day, and I'm about to tell you about yourself. Do you know that old queen, she was walking around me on eggshells, and you want to know something? I liked it like that. I liked it like that. I'm telling you right now, don't let the Aquarius fool you. I will cut up. I will, I want things jovial and stuff like that. But baby, don't because that's what I upload. Don't believe that there's some bad shit back there, because I don't like going dark, because I know exactly how far I will take it. Yes. But today was not that day. Today was not that day, sweetheart. And you want to know something? I'm glad his feelings were hurt. I'm glad his feelings were hurt. Yep, I sure am. I bet you won't fuck with me like that again. Now, will you? Baby, it reverbed. It reverbed. I got my friends go, girl, you okay? I'm okay. You okay? I'm good. I'm good. Go check on him. He looks like he's the one that needs help. Sure
but
did.
the one thing I gotta say about it, and I'm gonna let you get on with the show, but I just be wondering why so many people in our community are so like mean like that. They're like catty, like even when you get into a relationship, just catty and just nasty.
You know what? Here's the thing, though, Stephen.
We ain't got enough time for that conversation, because my son.
The thing is, though, Stephen, is that I only pointed the fact that he was LGBT for the fact that I never come across a heterosexual man that goes that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not to say that they're not there. That's not to say that shit doesn't exist. But I've never come across that. I've never come across that. And the gay men that I do come across, they don't act like that. They don't act like that. You know what I'm saying? But this one right here, baby, to the best of my ability, I have tried every other way. And I knew who he was. I knew what he was about. I knew what he was like. I was like, no, today's this day. No. Yeah, today's the day, baby. You're gonna get a gift with purchase. Today's the day. Yeah, today.
Sometimes you got listen, and I ain't homophobic at all. Believe it, I'm not. I birthed one and love them to hate them. Believe it, but honey, some of them, them one act plays wears me thin. Wear me out. I be like, ho. Sometimes some of them get way out of line. They be forgetting.
And let me tell you something, Autumn. Let me tell you something. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. But the way I move through that stadium, Mama, I've got the groundskeepers, I've got facilities, I've got security. When I'm in that concourse, hey girl, what's up? Hi, baby, how you doing? Good morning, Miss Ronnie. Good morning, baby. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? I just flow. And the thing is, baby, is like, and for me, good morning don't cost me nothing. And if it makes you feel good, I'm gonna give you a good morning. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at. Baby, I do that with my Starbuckers, all of that, baby. I do all y'all, I gotta show you something. Baby, look at what one of my baristas gave me.
Oh, that's nice.
They had that unicorn frappuccino. It was that nasty drink that nobody wanted and stuff like that. And I was like, oh baby, that pin is beautiful. Honey, he goes, I'll be right back. Baby gave it that. I was like, okay, thank you, love. I'm gonna put that shit on eBay. So anyway, but yeah, and I pointed that out is to say that like I do my best to recognize
Oh, she froze again.
everybody's humanity.
Yeah. You're freezing.
Yeah, she freezing again.
Oh goodness.
I know. I was like, we doing good.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh shit, here we go.
You back? Yeah, let me go now.